Hi and welcome to our channel, The Travel Boss. Today's video is about the top 10 things to do in La Paz. La Paz is not a city that every traveler thinks about, but they should. It is the highest capital in the world and the most beautiful city in the world. La Paz is the largest city in Bolivia, so there are a lot of things to do there. There are great museums, beautiful views of the mountains, and you can take a cable car instead of a boring public bus to get around. But before we start our countdown, please subscribe to our channel, The Travel Boss, and also tell us what is your favorite thing to do in La Paz in comments. Number 10. Chapultaya Ski Resort. Chapultaya Ski Resort was Bolivia's only ski area. It used to sit on a glacier that was 18,000 years old, but that glacier no longer exists. What was once the world's highest ski resort is now mostly gone because the glacier melted because of global warming. Since 2005, there hasn't been any skiing here, but the resort once had a great history. It was the first place in South America to have a funicular that took skiers to the top. Number 9. Plaza Murillo. Plaza Murillo is the main square in La Paz. It is surrounded by government buildings, like the Presidential Palace, and a cathedral. From the 16th century on, the square in what is now called the Old Town was called the Plaza Mayor. In 1902, the name was changed to honor Pedro Murillo, a Bolivian leader who was hanged by the Spanish in 1810 during a rebellion for independence. Number 8. Witches' Market. When people go to the Witches' Market, or Mercado de las Brujas, they might want to bring an amulet with them to keep away evil spirits. This isn't a normal market, unless you want to buy dried frogs or goat unborn babies, which are the market specialties. As a gift to the goddess Pachamama, goat babies are buried in new homes and businesses. Number 7. Huayna Potosi. Hikers and mountain climbers with a lot of experience may want to try Huayna Potosi, but only if they are used to being at high altitudes. This is the most popular place to hike in the area. It is about 24 kilometers from La Paz. Hiking across glaciers is not a good idea for first-timers, but some have done it. The hike takes between 2 and 3 days, and the first day is used to get ready for the climb. Number 6. Basilica of San Francisco. The Basilica of San Francisco was built a year before La Paz was built. In 1548, work began on the church, which was built in honor of St. Francis of Assisi. In 1610, heavy snow caused it to fall down. It took more than 170 years to rebuild. The art in the church is a mix of Bolivian native and Catholic styles. Its Baroque outside is decorated with symbols from the area, such as birds, snakes, and dragons. Number 5. Cali Jane. Near the Plaza Murillo, there is a cobblestone street called Cali Jane that is thought to be the best colonial street in all of La Paz. Brightly colored houses from the 1600s line both sides of the narrow street. The street is also made up of shops, cafes, and places to have fun. Some of the most important museums in La Paz are on Cali Jane, which is named after the Bolivian revolutionary Apolinar Jane. Number 4. Valle de la Luna. Few people will ever go to the moon, but those who want to know what it's like can visit Valle de la Luna, Moon Valley, which is just a few miles outside of La Paz. Not really a valley, but an amazing collection of canyons and spires that look like the moon's landscape. Erosion has worn away the clay and sandstone over thousands of years. Due to the minerals in the rocks, they make up a colorful scene that ranges from beige to dark purple. Number 3. Cycle the Yungas Road, named the most dangerous road in the world. The Yungas Road goes from La Paz to the northern part of Bolivia, where the Amazon rainforest is. From La Paz, the road goes up about 4,500 meters and then drops about 1,200 meters to reach the town of Coroico. The road is dangerous for cars, but mountain bikers love Yungas because they can ride 65 kilometers downhill from La Cumbre back to the city. Number 2. Day trip to Tiwanaku. Tiwanaku is one of the most important cities that came before the Inca Empire. It is 72 kilometers west of La Paz and near the southeastern shore of Lake Titicaca. Between the 7th and 9th centuries, the village grew into a city and became an important regional power in the southern Andes. At its peak, between 15,000 and 30,000 people lived in the city. Even though only a small part has been dug up, Tiwanaku is the most impressive megalithic building in South America before the Incas. Number 1. Mi Teleferico. If you want to get around La Paz in a different way, you might want to try Mi Teleferico or My Cable Car. It's a great way to move around the city and see it from above. The high-tech cable car system opened in 2014 with 3 lines that serve 10 stations. Plans are in the works to add more lines. At 10 kilometers, it was the world's longest aerial cable car system when it first opened. The red and yellow lines link La Paz to nearby El Alto, which is hard to get to by car because of traffic on the ground. So these are the top 10 best things to do in La Paz. Do you agree with our list and think that visiting the city in Mi Teleferico is the best thing to do in La Paz? Share your views in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Travel Boss. Thanks for watching.